people. It's Amanda. First thing I want to say is that I apologize for the video quality being super bad right now. I promise it'll get better later in the video. I ended up having to refilm the intro to this video because there's a little photo bomber in the first video. So here I am right at 11:30 at night, fresh out of the shower, in my PJs, just filming an intro to a video where I am going to be talking about acne, the wonderful, wonderful topic of acne, a topic that everybody loves. And you might be thinking, girl, everybody has acne. You're not special. But let me just tell you, I had acne. I had it so bad. It was like little green and red and yellow and white little seeds were sprouting all over my face, and there was pus and gunk and blood. So this is just gonna be a little video about my journey and how I have found acceptance around my skin, and hopefully you guys can do the same. But alright, here it goes. So acne runs in my family, like cystic acne runs in my family, and I ended up actually getting my first pimple, believe it or not, when I was in 2nd grade. Now, I didn't really know what it was. My parents were like, you already have a pimple. You haven't even gone through puberty. Frankly, I was confused. I didn't know what it was. I just thought, hey, okay. I ended up maturing a lot faster than a lot of the other girls my age. I ended up having to wear a bra in the beginning of 4th grade. I was in 5th grade, and I remember taking my 5th grade class photos and just looking at my face, and I was like, why am I the only one who has these pimples on my face? Why am I the only one who has all these red dots on my face? I didn't know what they were. I was confused, and I remember looking at my pictures, and you know when you get the class pictures and you have the option to like edit them, or you know, whiten your teeth or smooth your skin or whatever. I remember in 5th grade, I had my dad pay an extra $50 so that I can smooth my skin. And it still showed the pimples on my chin. That's how bad it was in 5th grade. It was actually ridiculous. Here's the rest of the video. Yeah, like, subscribe, and enjoy the rest of the video. Anyways, where was I? 5th grade, I think. Yeah. Got a lot of pimples in 5th grade. That really took a knock to my self-esteem. You're gonna notice in a lot of these videos, I talk a lot about self-esteem, and all of these videos, I'm not gonna be making one long, drawn-out video about every single problem I've had in my life, because frankly I just feel like that would be completely boring and everybody would just get tired of watching after like 10 minutes. So I'm just gonna kind of break it up into little sections and little parts, and it's all really gonna come together and be connected though, and you're really gonna get an insight into my life. Anyways, and then middle school started. The wonderful, awesome middle school. Gosh, I hated middle school. It just became so bad. Like, I was I was honestly so confused. I was like, why am I the only young girl getting pimples and going through puberty this fast? Like, why are my peers not? Just why am I so alright? In 7th grade, my self-esteem just got so low. So low. I turned to very unhealthy coping mechanisms. I'm not going to go into detail about that in this video because this video is solely about my acne journey and things related to that. So while self-esteem definitely... See, this is what I mean. All of these videos, they're just all going to be related. They're just every single one. If you're wondering about anything I'll mention, I'll most likely cover it in another video. Middle school, it got so bad. I remember people calling me like pimples and zits and making up songs, and I remember one time me and a group of friends were sitting together at lunch, and this one girl goes, you know, the least you could do is cover up your bug bites. And my other friend was like, you know, you could just say boobs, like, we're all adults here. And my friend was like, I don't mean her boobs, I mean this. And that just, like middle school girls especially, are just so mean. I remember just, I got up and I just went to the bathroom and I cried. Like, that just took such a toll on me mentally, to know that people were actually looking at me like that. And in 8th grade, I got way into makeup. I would cover my face, like put a layer of foundation on, then put another one on, then put powder, and then put another layer of foundation on, and then put powder, and then that was it. That's what I would do. Oh, and I started wearing really heavy mascara and eyeliner, but I think everybody went through that phase. And yeah, and then entering high school, oh my gosh, everybody knows how awful high school is. Middle school, high school, people say, oh my gosh, Liv, it's the best years of your life, you're never gonna be this young again. No, fuck that. It's awful. Like, at least if you're struggling with either body image, self-esteem, acne, you're going through some sort of major life change, it's just, your adolescence, it just really sucks. Like, it's the time where you get to build your character and build who you are, but then at the same time, it's a time where people just put you down. Like, people just put you down. People have no sympathy or empathy for anything that you could possibly be going through, and it just really sucks. It's just horrible seeing kids treat other kids like that. Anyways, back to my story. I had to get a little off topic there. Fucking die. I think my the end of my sophomore year of high school is when it got really bad. Like, when I say really bad, I mean there was not a clear splotch of skin anywhere on my face, chest, or back. It hurt. Like, it didn't just hurt me mentally, it hurt me physically. It was so painful. Taking a shower, washing my face. Of course, you get the people who would say, oh, well, just wash your face. Oh, use this product. Oh, use this product. Like, no. You think that I haven't tried that? You're the crap that you're saying to me is just whoop, it's useless information. I've tried that, I've done that. Of course I wash my face, I'm not dirty, I value my appearance, I value my hygiene. I just have really shitty skin. Oh my gosh, there's a cardinal. I don't know if you can see it, it's right there. Sorry, I love birds. Just washing my face, taking a shower, sleeping, just laying on my back at night. It's just, what the fuck? It just fell on me. What the fuck? I'm being attacked by nature. Oh my god, this video sucks. Every time I go to wash my face or look at myself in the mirror, really, I would just be reminded that I have this horrible skin. And you know, the face is the first thing that people look at when they meet you. It's kind of impossible to not observe someone's face. And I was just so self-conscious. I couldn't function. I didn't have a job. I couldn't present in front of class. If I did, it was just awful. It was really just awful. My sophomore year of high school, I started trying prescription medication for acne. I was on a bunch of different stuff. And then my junior year, I saw another doctor, got on some more prescription antibiotics. It got it under control, but that's really all it did. It just kind of controlled it. It didn't make it go away. It didn't cure it. It just kept it dormant, I guess. It's just awful. My self-esteem was at an all-time low. And for those of you who struggled with acne like I did, I'm sure you can relate to this video. And I'm sure that, you know, even some of the things I'm saying, maybe you can't relate to. Maybe you had it worse. Maybe you had it better. Maybe acne didn't affect you at all. Maybe you have a friend suffering. Maybe you have a mother, a father, a brother, a cousin, an aunt, an uncle. Acne and pimples, as normal as it is to have them, it's amazing what an effect it can have on your self-perception and your self-esteem and the way that you think about yourself. My senior year of high school, I graduated. And I went to college. Freshman. You have all this new environment, new people, new everything. You have unlimited food with your meal memberships. You have nature. You have all sorts of stuff. I just let myself go. I was like, woo, college, let's go, let's do this. No, let's not do this. My body was not feeling it. My mind was not feeling it. I was not feeling it. Acne flare up again. Medication was not helping. Nothing was helping. No. So I started to do my research about Accutane, which, if you don't know, Accutane is a prescription medication drug that helps or really cures acne. It's used to treat acne vulgaris, cystic acne, and with it comes a lot of side effects, like a lot of side effects. You can't take it if you're pregnant. There are guaranteed birth defects. If you are pregnant or happen to get pregnant while on Accutane, there are guaranteed birth defects that will happen. You have to automatically discontinue use. It's scary. It's really scary, some of the things that can happen. It affects your body physically and mentally. It can really screw with your liver. That's why most people are recommended to only be on it for 6 months. I was on it for 7 months just because my acne was that bad. They wanted to keep me on it for a month longer. And it really all just depends on your weight. They do the dosage based on how much you weigh and how tall you are. And also how your body processes it. Some main physical side effects that personally I experienced were severe back pain. It was just awful. Like, I couldn't get out of bed some days. I couldn't even walk some days. Like, nothing helped. Massages didn't help. Heat, ice, nothing helped. It was hard to fall asleep some nights. It hurt so bad. Another one that was really bad was chapped lips. My skin, I looked like a lizard. Like, chapped lips and dry skin. I looked like an absolute lizard. I was shedding, I was peeling, it was gross. I would smile and my lips would crack and they would start to bleed. It was just disgusting. However, the physical side effects and the majority of side effects weren't as bad as everybody made them sound. Like, I was expecting to go full lizard, to just be absolutely miserable for the 7 months that I was on it. And really, it wasn't that bad. Like, it really wasn't that bad. I mean, you know, I am diagnosed with depression, anxiety, and bipolar disorder. All medically diagnosed. I take medication for all of them. And this is Boca. Good baby. Oh, here comes her sister carrying goggles. Compass, drop it. Compass, let go. Let go. Get out of my armpit. Hi. 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 Show it. Okay. My dermatologist was iffy to put me on it because of my diagnoses with these mental illnesses and depression. And Accutane is said to increase depression and anxiety and suicidal tendencies in people. And there have been a numerous amount of cases where people have committed suicide or reported suicidal tendencies while on Accutane. And so my dermatologist really just didn't want to have that as a liability issue, I guess. Yeah, so she put me on something else, and lo and behold, that didn't work. And she told me that in order to be put on Accutane, I would need to have a letter from my dermatologist, my psychiatrist, approving me for Accutane. He was apprehensive as well. He wouldn't write the letter for me. It took about 2 months to get these people to finally put me on Accutane, and once I got put on it, it wasn't bad. It was not bad at all. Besides those side effects that I mentioned, there was nothing. Like, people, of course, everybody reacts to drugs differently. Everybody. And for me, like, the depression and anxiety, yes, I did have a slight increase in mood swings and depression and stuff. But it wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. I forget if I already said this, but you need to have your blood drawn every month. You need to have blood work done every month before your appointment. And then when you go to your appointment, if you're a woman, you need to have a pregnancy test done before you can obtain your prescription through iPledge, which is a place or a website where you are literally pledging you're not going to get pregnant. Because if you get pregnant, there are guaranteed birth defects. Like, I can't stress that enough. If you're sexually active, you have to sign so many forms. You need to have your OB in contact with your dermatologist. You need to have 2 forms of birth control. It is just very intense. It's a very intense drug, and I understand why they go through all these precautions. And honestly, for me, if I wouldn't have gotten on Accutane, I honestly don't know where I would be right now. Like, my skin, I've been off of it for 2 months, maybe almost 3 months, maybe. No, I think 2 months. And I haven't had a pimple. I stopped getting pimples, I think, in March. I've been off of it since the beginning of April. And I haven't had a pimple since. I mean, you know, I get the occasional hormonal pimple, but that's really it. And my self-esteem and my confidence is going up so much. It is actually insane how much my self-esteem has increased. I have lots of scarring left over from it. You can see all of the pitted scars. Quality's not that good. All of the pitted scars on my face, all of the hyperpigmentation and everything. I have very large pores now because of it, and it's like, it sucks, but it's so much better than it used to be. I am so excited. Like, I am so thrilled. It is so much better than it used to be. I have so much more confidence now. It is ridiculous. I would put makeup on my chest. I would pound that shit on my face, bring it all the way down my neck, and then boom, right on my chest. When I would hug people, like, you know, of course, if you're a girl, you know, when you hug people and you're wearing foundation, you know, smudge it sometimes a little bit on their shirt. Imagine having that on your neck, on your chest, on your shoulders, on your face. It was impossible. And if you were, like, God forbid, at a wedding and people were wearing white, or in my case, if people were wearing black, because I am as pale as snow out here, and so my foundation was virtually white. It was just not good at all. Listen, I'm not knocking makeup at all. I definitely wear, you know, if I feel like it, I'll wear makeup. Definitely. I'm not saying, don't wear makeup, never wear makeup, you're so much better without it. Well, all of that is true. You do you. Like, honestly, if you want to wear makeup, wear makeup. If you don't want to wear makeup, don't wear makeup. It's not, just do whatever you want to do, you know? So, yeah, that is my acne story, my acne journey, how I became more confident with my skin and my appearance. And of course, like I said in the beginning of this video, a lot of my journey videos or videos explaining, you know, stuff that I've struggled with personally, they're all really gonna coexist with each other. And like I said, I'm not making one giant video because that would be like 2 hours long, and who wants to watch a 2-hour long YouTube video about me talking? That would just, no, you guys would click off after 30 seconds. It'd be boring. But yeah, like I said before, I am definitely not knocking makeup. Like, I will wear makeup, I will wear foundation, mascara, powder, everything. It's insane the amount that my confidence has grown. And I'm going to suggest, if you have cystic acne like I did, and you have tried everything, every drug out there, try searching for a dermatologist who prescribes Accutane. It sucks. I'm not gonna lie, it sucks, but it is so worth it. My dog's barking at me. It is so worth it. Yeah, but don't do it unless you absolutely have to. I hope that you guys enjoyed my video of me talking and being attacked by nature and my dogs and just totally going all random and crap. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Appreciate your body, appreciate your skin, because, you know, if we didn't have skin, we would just be walking around like little skinless, weird people, and I'm sure that nobody wants to look like that. So appreciate the skin that you have, even if it's burned, if it's scarred, if it has acne, if it doesn't have acne, if it has anything. Just appreciate the skin that you are in. Appreciate your body, appreciate life. Subscribe, like. I will see you all later. Thank you so much. Bye.